Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. My name is Esli from Inking the Brain, and today I'm going to start planning out the week of August 7th through the 13th. I have another kind of themed week again. This week is my mom's birthday, so in honor of my mom's birthday, I'm going to be using this kit. This is from my Queen Bee Designs. And I don't think she's on Etsy anymore. I'm pretty sure she just has like a separate shop elsewhere. If I find that, which I'm pretty sure I will, like through her Instagram or something, I'll go ahead and link that below. But just so you know, I don't think she's on Etsy. But let me run through this kit really quickly. And I don't know if this is still available because I bought this like, I don't know, in January or something. It was a super long time ago. But you have your date covers here. You have some functional icons, little date numbers. You have your kind of functional sheet. Let me see if I can zoom y'all in a bit more. You have your half boxes, and the reason that this is kind of in honor of my mom has an elephant collection. She's been collecting elephants as far back as I can remember. She's always had elephants somewhere in the house, and now her collection's gotten huge. I'll try to see if I can have my little sister send me a picture or something, and I'll insert that here so y'all can see like the crazy amount of elephants that she has. So it has like little elephant deco, and that's why it made me think of her. So here you have your functional icons and some sidebar things. We have your headers, your little things. And this is another sidebar, this is kind of a smaller one, if you can tell, compared to like the size of a full box there. And then you have your full boxes, which again, cute little elephants throughout. It's like a bohemian feel. And you have your, I guess they would be like ombre heart checklists, except they're not ombre and they're not hearts. They're like little triangles. And they just have lines, and we have a bunch of little functional type things, little flags and quarter boxes. You have some washi here. I love this. This is so beautiful. And a bunch of deco, and again you can see the elephants kind of all throughout. And then your bottom washi, which again has these beautiful elephants, weekend banner, some more functional things, and some more washi in another half box here. So we're gonna go ahead and get started with this week. Today's actually Friday. It's actually Friday night, and I typically don't start Friday night of like the previous week, like we're over here. But I typically don't start planning out so early, but I'm just in a sticker, I don't know, sticker pudding mood, I guess. And we're not really doing much this weekend. Here, let me break movie magic and show you guys. Have my boyfriend over here who's ironing his plane. Let me put you guys back. So yeah, let's go ahead and get started. Alright guys, before I even get into the plan with me, I want to explain what my boyfriend ironing his plane means, because I realized as I was editing this that that probably sounds really strange. So he's not just ironing the plane itself, he puts some kind of film over it so that and he has to iron it to just heat it up, and it makes it, you know, turn into like a hard cover, like a hard plastic. So that's what that means, and I apologize if that sounded super weird. But anyway, back to the plan with me here. I did go ahead and put down the bottom washi, and it was, because it was so white, it was completely see-through, so I did go back and white out all of the lines that are at the bottom of the Erin Condren. Also, side note, with the pictures that you saw me put that my sister sent me, they were really dark, so I don't know if you could see it very well. I will be going down to the valley this weekend when I'm doing this voiceover. You won't see this plan with me till next week in your land. I don't know, that sounds weird, but I will try to remember to film it when I'm there. That way you can see how her elephants are so beautiful. I absolutely think they're gorgeous. They're from all over the world, everywhere she's traveled, and friends that have brought her gifts, things like that. So it's really wonderful to see. But anyway, back to the plan with me. So I scattered my full boxes like I have been doing at least the last few weeks. And then I put down my glitter headers. And then when I put down my glitter headers, I kind of stared at it for a moment, and I kind of hated it. When you'll see the last color here that I put down, so it's like a blue. I feel like it looked like a nursery, like it looked, you know, like a baby boy, baby girl colors. I just really didn't like the way that it was looking. And there were so many colors in this kit that there was so much to choose from that I think I was just getting overwhelmed. And I was like, no, just like live with it for a little bit and see if you really do like it. So I put down the weekend banner, and then I think I'm gonna go ahead and put down the date covers. And I was just like telling myself like, no, it's okay. Like once everything is in, it's gonna start blending better and it'll be fine. But I ended up going back and moving them around, and you'll see that in a bit. I did want to mention another thing, kind of while we're waiting for me to get going here on the planner. I there's not going to be a vlog uploaded this week, and there wasn't one last week, and that is because we just haven't done much. I'll show you, obviously, in this week. You'll see what happened this weekend and the reason why I didn't end up vlogging. I'll talk about that once I start, you know, laying down my stickers for the weekend. And then the previous weekend, we just really did not do anything. And I did vlog. I do have the footage, but it was just the most boring weekend ever, and I just didn't think that it was even worth me putting up on YouTube. But as far as the coming weekend, you know, the week that you're watching this video, we are going to the valley to visit family, so that, you know, I'll go ahead and film there again. And there I am going through the glitter headers, shuffling through. It took me so long. I had to cut out most of the footage here because it took me so long to finally pick a different color of glitter header. But I finally changed them, or fixed, you know, changed my mind, and I ended up deciding that I also wanted to stick to all of the same color in the same row, because it was just too much. It was so overwhelming. I feel like there was colors everywhere, and even though the kit is really light, there's a lot of white in it. It just felt so overwhelming because of all the different colors and patterns, and just too much. It was just too much. I don't know. I'm glad that my current week, it's just so difficult to explain because you're watching what is my last week. So my current week, I'm using this really beautiful marble kit, and it's by the same shop, but it's really just soothing and beautiful and just really different than this one, and I think I really needed that after this crazy week. The week itself wasn't crazy, but I feel like it just looked so overwhelming, and I had been really wanting like white space. So even in this one, you're gonna see me put down my checklist, but I only used the checklist for the very first day, and then I ripped up the rest of them as the week went along because I just didn't really like the way it looked. I was trying to go for more of a white space kind of feel. So I did my sidebar there. The stickers for the sidebar here were actually smaller, shorter, so I was able to fit 3 of those boxes, which was nice. I don't know if I got very much use out of one of them especially, but you know, I had the space, so I did put them there. And you're about to see me cut my little heart checklist things, and just put them down to 3 hearts. And you're gonna see me put them down, you're gonna see them move them around, and then you're gonna see that I just ended up getting rid of them altogether. But it is what it is. It was just one of those weeks where well, I have those moments very often where I just can't seem to make up my mind. Very, very often. But especially with this week. And again, I think it just had something to do with the fact that there was so much going on in this kit. I mean, there was pretty much every single color you can think of. Even if you just look at the bottom washi, the pattern of those elephants, I mean, it has like orange, green, red, pink, purple, blue, like, I mean, just every color. And it's kind of intense, but it's so beautiful that I really loved looking at those colors and patterns. But it just, I don't know, it was a bit much. Now that I'm like sitting here with my planner and I'm looking at it, I really love how it turned out. I think the week is really pretty, but it was a little much. Let's just move on from that. So those labels that I put down, now I'm putting my little hearts on them. Those are from Clever Gal Crafts, and those are little foiled hearts. I was just marking those to put my work hours. And I do really appreciate that this kit came with so many labels. There were so many labels, so many half boxes. I didn't have to pull anything in from anywhere else, so that was really, really great. I mean, the kit was like jam-packed with things. That box that I put there and those balloons are from Mon Petite Planner. The box, of course, is from the kit. I marked my mom's birthday. That was my mom's birthday. And, you know, that's why I chose this kit. So I picked the box that had the little elephant on it, which I thought was pretty cute and appropriate. And those balloons, I've mentioned before, they're just these cutest thing. If you have not gotten those balloons from Mon Petite Planner, I'll of course have that shop linked down below. You need to get them because they are like just regular balloon. I mean, that clip art of those balloons is everywhere, but these have like a little glitter outline, and they're just, I don't know, they're so dang cute. If you know of any other shops that do that, I would really like to know, because Mon Petite Planner, she has them, but only in, I think the sheet only comes with 5 colors and they're all pastel. So I would really, really like to get my hands on some that look the same but in more colors. And I don't think she has any other color options, at least not since I've last gone into her shop. Those little car stickers are from Planner-esque. I really love how they fit in those roads. I think those roads are from Stickerific, but I'll have to double check. Everything, as always, will be linked down below. On Monday morning, I was so excited because my best friend had made plans to come visit me. She was like, I'm going to bring you your present for your birthday, because I hadn't seen her since before my birthday. And she's like, I'm going to bring you your gifts and bring you some tea. She brought me some chai tea. And I was just so excited about it. I misspelled visit or something. I don't know what I did there, but anyway. But you'll see me end up moving that box because Monday morning we had the craziest storm. I woke up at like 6 in the morning from my apartment shaking and the windows shaking from how crazy loud it was thundering. And I texted my best friend and I was like, I don't think you should come. And she was kind of, she texted me, you know, like, why? And I was like, have you looked outside? Are you not hearing this? But the storm hadn't hit where she was yet. So just maybe like a minute or two later, she's like, oh, I see it. So she, you know, obviously was not going to make the drive out here in the morning in that crazy weather. But seriously, one of the craziest storms I have seen in a while. It was really, really bad. And so she ended up telling me, you know, I'll just go on Tuesday, which was fine. So that's why I just moved the box over to Tuesday. But like I said, I end up ripping up so many things here. You're going to see me move that box up to the top. So I think my problem is with the checklist. I've really been enjoying it the last few weeks, but it doesn't allow for me to keep a chronological order, which is really bugging me. And I think that was kind of the problem. So I am trying something different this week. I think I had mentioned it in my last plan with me also that I was going to just do kind of a more white space, not even using the boxes or maybe even checklists at all, just kind of going through my day chronologically. And I've been doing that so far this week, and I really love how it's turning out. And I also adore the kit that I'm using this week, and I cannot wait to show it to you guys. I will have a picture up on Thursday of my like midweek spread on Instagram, so if you don't follow me there, the link to that is in the description bar. And then, you know, of course, you'll see that plan with me next week. But I cannot wait to share that one with you guys because it's so stinking cute. But anyway, that little character there, that's a Tara from Pumpkin Paper Co. I love that because she has like this disgruntled face as she's cleaning, which is basically me. Not that honestly, I really don't mind cleaning, but it's just a funny face. On Tuesday night there, I'm marking that we did laundry. The little laundry basket came with the kit. And that edit sticker with the laptop that you see there a little bit higher on Tuesday, that is from Sweet Bella XOXO. And then, of course, marking down that I need to water my plants. Did you see how many of those I have left? I have, you know, like a handful of those. Not using any of them this week because none of them even match, but I really need to order some of those. And I was going to, but I think I told you guys I totally missed that Christmas in July sale, which, whatever, I totally forgot about it. It is what it is. So there I am ripping up all my checklists. I don't know, I wasn't having it. So I did leave the work labels. So because I left the work labels, not everything is in chronological order, but it just made me feel a little bit better. And honestly, I didn't have that much going on this week for me to even need actual checklists. I feel like I'm getting accustomed or in a better routine of what thing, how much amount of time I have in the morning before work to get things that I need to get done, and then in the evening. I work a midday schedule. I work 11 to 8, so it just breaks up the entire day. I don't have too much time in the morning. I also don't have too much time at night, because I need to try to get myself in bed by like at least midnight, and then I try to get myself out of bed by 8, which if I actually slept that time, that would be amazing, but I don't sleep. I think I've mentioned to you guys I have really bad insomnia issues. So, like for example, last night I didn't end up falling asleep till maybe 4:30-ish or so. But it is what it is. I work through it. So Friday, I marked payday at the top. That came with the kit, that little trash can that you are about to see me put down. There it is. That also came with the kit itself. Then the little sloths, or I don't know if they're sloths or what animal they are, the little date night sticker, that's also from the kit. Again, like I said, the kit came with so much. It was really awesome that it came with a lot of things. And then, of course, I'm still thinking that we're going to wake up early on Saturday and go to the valley. So I was filling in that I was going to be reunited with my doggy, which I was so excited about. I have not seen my dog in, like a month or something now. And I miss her so much. And then I had put that box that I was going to go get a manicure with my little sister. But of course that didn't happen. So then this is Sunday. I ended up ripping up those two things. And then I put a big note on top of the leave to valley. I left it in there just to mark that we had canceled the trip. That nope sticker is from a sample. I think it's from Cricket Paper Co. It was like a little sample sheet that came with one of my orders a while back. And I really like them. I like them because they're transparent, and so you can still see what your plan was supposed to be, but there's like a big nope on top of it. So as you can see there, I'm using those little character from Once More with Love. It's like a little sheet of her stick to her stomach, which I think is hilarious and perfect for this week. I just got really sick. I didn't sleep at all on Friday night. And my boyfriend had set an alarm for us to leave. We usually try to leave like around between 4 and 5 in the morning to head to our hometown. And by the time he woke up, I was still awake. I hadn't gone to sleep. And I told him, like, there's just no way. Like, I'm really sick. I can't go, blah, blah, blah. So we stayed up for a little bit since he was already awake. He had already showered and everything, because I didn't tell him that I wasn't feeling well until he came. I was actually, like, sitting out here in the living room. And by the time, he realized by the time he realized, he was already showered and ready to go. So we stayed up for a little while in the morning, and then he's like, I can't believe you haven't slept. Like, you need to get some sleep immediately. So and I'm marking it down right there where you see that, that I wrote down that he made the room so dark. So he took, a blanket and he hung it on our window, and then he taped the edges. Basically, he, made our bedroom, pitch black. And I took a nap all day, and that's what I'm writing down right there. That is a little character from the Coffee Monsters Co. with the little PJs, and then the one that I mark right there, sleeping right underneath it, that's also from Coffee Monsters Co. Actually, the 3 little characters I used there at the bottom, they're all from Coffee Monsters Co. At the bottom of Saturday, I don't know if you saw it, but you'll see it in a moment when I move down. I marked down that I bought all the Coke Zero. I realized that Coke Zero is being changed, and now it's Coke Zero Sugar, which I did not like the taste of. So we went around to a bunch of different grocery stores to search out Coke Zeros, because I need Coke Zero in my life. I have an addiction, and I'm not afraid to admit it. And it's probably horrible, but I love Coke Zero so much. So that's that. That breakfast date sticker is from Peanut Butter Taco. That sleeping in sticker, that little pillow, is from, I believe it's called Gloria's Design. The last time that I used it, I tried to find the shop and I could not find it. So I'm assuming she is no longer open, or I don't know if maybe she rebranded or something, but I could not find it. And then let's see what I marked there. I ended up moving that one around. No, I left it there. So I made a little cleaning list. That 3 triangle checklist is from the kit. The little manicure, or I'm sorry, the little nail polish sticker is from the kit as well. And the little character right above that is from Once More with Love. And then at the bottom there, I just put film. The film script icon is from Oh Hello Stationery Co. So I'm sorry I spent most of this plan with me just yapping, which I usually do, but that's okay. But yes, I put on my little thankful thought there, I put so much sleep because I slept all day Saturday. I didn't wake up I think till like 6 or 7 p.m. I mean, I slept all day. It was amazing. But anyway, that is what I have left in the kit. You're about to see me try to rip up that sleeping in sticker, because if you see right there, there was a sleep in sticker in the kit, and the colors of course matched, a lot better than that other one. So I wanted to rip it up, but I don't know. I don't know if I had my undo like near me at the time, I guess, and I was like, never mind, I'm just gonna leave it alone. So I left it alone, but I'll save that sleep in sticker for another time, of course. And then I had like random washi stuck on the what are these called, the checklist boxes. So yeah, like I said, it's kind of a mess. I was super unorganized, but those are the stickers. I have a bunch left over, even though I did use a lot of it, and definitely more than enough to do a whole other spread with. But that's it for this plan with me, guys. Give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and I will talk to you in the next one. Bye, guys. Have a great day.